Welcome everyone to the commentary zone. Today we have another rip from the headlines for you. Juicy little tidbit that we stumbled across. Tinsley
Uh,
Mortimer from Real Housewives of New York has called off her engagement, or at least he did.
right. When I saw this, when I saw this on my alerts, I'm like, "What? Are you serious?" And I had to like go in and read it, and I was like, "Wow, did not see this coming."
How could you
Like,
not see this coming?
well, here's the thing. So when she packed up and moved, right? I'm like,
Uh-huh.
okay. Most women do not, it's particularly as we get mature, don't pick
Mm-hmm.
up and move their life without like a firm, like solid, I'm getting married commitment. Which we saw, she got engaged. So I'm like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
she's on her way, she's happy, this and that. They've had their
Mm-hmm.
ups and downs. We've all seen that on the show. But this
Mm-hmm.
time, when there's an engagement and a ring, I'm like, this
Mm-hmm.
is it. Congratulations. Here we go. And she moved, and to see this, I was like, whoa.
I'm not surprised. He been treating this girl like a yo-yo for years. And a stupid little ring for a man of his wealth don't mean a damn thing.
Mm,
He been playing with this girl for years and she's allowed him to do it.
she has. I totally agree, but to see this fall apart at this time, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, but okay. So this article we got from People Magazine on people.com, and the title is Tinsley Mortimer and Scott Kluth, an engagement, an incredibly difficult decision. He says, okay. All right. So Tinsley and Scott have split, and people can exclusively confirm. Kluth said that he and the former Real Housewives of New York City star ended their engagement several months ago, more than a year after the Coupon
Right.
Cabin CEO proposed. Really? How y'all kept this
Right.
undercover?
That killed me. I read the article. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, you got engaged, but you've been living independently for the last couple of months. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So again, he did this to this girl. He did her dirty. Um, Anyway, he goes, after 14 months of engagement, Tinsley and I have ended our relationship and we have been living independently for the last few months. This was an incredibly difficult decision, but it was one that I believe is best for both of us. I will always care about Tinsley and I sincerely wish her happiness and success in all that she does in the future. Okay, a mature 40-year-old man does not do this to a person.
I agree. Completely wrong. Just you don't blind someone like that. It's just so heartbreaking for her. I'm heartbroken for her because this is what she really wants. She wants to be married. She wants to have children. I mean, and her window's getting smaller and smaller. So I'm hoping that she can like go back to New York, pick up the pieces, maybe take a year off, rejoin the Real Housewives of New York. Um, because honestly, I'm missing Dale on the show. she So
Her
I'm
window is
hoping it
still
works out for her.
open. She got them little popsicles hanging out there. But here's what kills me. This was not mutual. She was blindsided. She was on
Right,
the floor, heartbroken and devastated. She left everything for him because she didn't think he'd ever call off the engagement, says the source. She trusted him that this time was going to be different. See, that this time.
right.
Mm.
We you just spoke on that too. Like he's been doing this um all throughout the relationship, and then I said like with the I was with her with the ring and her moving her life. I did not think he would do this to her, and I just feel so bad for her.
I would punch Carol Raswell in the face for this because she hooked me up with this jerk. Ugh.
Exactly, Carol, you blame.
And this stage photograph, honestly, you knew this wasn't gonna last.
This stage photograph. I'm so mad at you for that, but digress, girl, digress.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say you're lying, but digress.
Mm, she's 45. She doesn't I don't think she has the emotional intelligence of a 45-year-old.
I can go with that. She still lives to me in that teenage, early 20s. Like everything's
Mhm.
wonderful. It all worked out. Like
Mhm.
I live a charmed life, and it's like, no, ma'am, you do live a charmed life. You live a great life, but these things you can't keep putting yourself in these positions because she's gone back to him back and forth so many times. And while I feel bad for her in this moment, there were plenty of red flags. The back whenever you go
Mhm.
back and forth with someone, in my opinion, yeah, marriage doesn't look in the cards.
Mhm. But I guess we can chalk this up to another one of those uh relationship under COVID things. Like how many people are breaking up, divorcing during COVID?
Right.
Oh my God. But she says here, with Scott, so much has happened so fast. She said on the show of her decision to leave New York City at the time. I know that if I don't take this moment right now, I will regret it for the rest of my life. I have to listen to myself and what I want and nobody else. This I'll agree with her because you do have to
Yes,
take the chance when the
you have
opportunity comes
to.
up. But don't be on the floor crying when he leaves you because he's done that two two times on the show
That
already.
we know of. That we know of.
Mhm. You know? I hope she keeps that engagement ring though. That engagement ring was massive.
Yeah.
And he
Chances
can
do not
afford
give it
it.
back.
Yeah.
Don't give it back.
Consolation gift.
Consolation, parting
Yep.
gift.
Yeah. Oh Lord, look at this. Last May, Mortimer said that self-isolating with Kluth during COVID-19 pandemic has strengthened their relationship.
Wow.
It's exactly what we needed.
Mhm.
Really? Was that when he threw you out?
Hey, poor thing. She'll bounce back though.
Really?
I think she
I
will.
hope so.
I think she's a little tougher than we give her credit for. So I'm hopeful she
You know
bounces back.
what?
I know she bounces. I
Dale
know she'll
needs
bounce
to
back.
step in. Dale needs to step
Dale,
in
yes,
and play
Dale, come in.
matchmaker for her.
I agree because Dale is great. Dale knows her daughter,
Mhm.
and she will have her. I don't think anyone will have Tinsley's best interest at heart more than Dale could. So I think
Mhm.
I totally agree with you that she should play matchmaker on the next guy.
Yep. I don't think Tinsley should trust her own, like, you have that like internal gut instinct. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
Tinsley should trust her instinct anymore. Um, you did that over and over again, and it sucked. Let Dale do it. Dale's got the connection. Dale knows all of the available men. Dale can run the credit check.
Mm-hmm. And you know what it is with Dale. You know she will vet them thoroughly. No
And
one's gonna get past her.
Dale's got the best incentive. She want grandbabies.
Yeah, sooner than later.
She want them popsicles defrosted and fertilized. Oh my
Yes,
God. This would be a good storyline for Real Housewives of New York City because you say you want Tinsley back. And in
right.
a kind of sort of stupid way, I kind of want her back too. Because I think once she gets over this foolishness, give yourself 15 minutes to get over this Scott because you've gotten over him a couple of other times before. Um, Come back stronger than ever and don't let people like talk over you. Hold your ground.
Exactly.
You were developing that the last season you were on when what's her name? Dorinda.
Right.
Dorinda was on you. My God. Just come
Yep.
back and stop being so secretive. Cause she was doing a lot of this mess. And that's why Dorinda was so pissed at her.
Agreed. Is there anything else?
I don't think so. I think that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. This was a good little quick little story we found for you.
Yep.
I think this is another one of those stories. I'm just gonna keep an eye on this one because I want to see what Tinsley does. Will she make her way back to Real Housewives of New York? And if she does, when?
What about bringing her on Real Housewives of Miami?
She might have a place in Palm Beach or West Palm Beach. Why
Yeah,
not?
that's a quick commute.
Yeah, why not? And she
Mhm.
probably knows the people down there too. That could, yeah, we gotta watch that. Now we gotta start
Yep.
watching the, yeah. We'll keep you guys posted.
Okay, guys. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.